starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Well, hello, and welcome to another episode of Up Close and Personal with Angela on behalf of Aspiring Authors Magazine. I tell you, I truly have been blessed over these last, we are 30 days, last 30 days that I've had the opportunity to share some of these amazing authors. Y'all, we have 39 amazing authors signed up so far to be a part of this 100 author movement. We still have space for you. So if you are an author out there and you're looking for an opportunity to share your brand, an opportunity to connect with other like-minded individuals that are trying to help promote each other, connect, um, connect with resources and different things. This is definitely an opportunity for you, y'all. It's not about competition. It's not about awards. It's not about getting different accolades, but it's about us bringing resources together, because there may be some things that you have had success on this journey as an author that somebody may need that nugget that can help them. So that's what we're doing over here on this movement. We are sharing resources. So if you have resources, if you have something that you're doing that can benefit an author, then hey, reach out to us and let's see how we can connect and see how we can partner and how we can bring that a part of what we're doing. Hopefully, my guests will be here. Like I say, some of them have been having trouble getting on. A lot of these authors are new authors, so y'all know we're not the most tech savvy. I see a lot of people see me on here doing a lot of these different little things, and they just think I'm just so groovy with technology, but I'm not. Y'all, I'm telling you, he will provide. That's all I can say. He will provide. It seemed like every level, every elevation, every level he provided. So I'm grateful. I'm thankful. I'm thankful for the ones that he connect me with to allow me to be able to, utilize these gifts. So I'm really not going to be before you long. If the individual that's scheduled to come on does not make it on, y'all know I try to come on and hang around a little while to give them opportunity to get on, because we never know what may be going on with this technology, because we know that um, it's always room for error and room for issues when we're dealing with technology. So for those that are not familiar with the 100 author movement, it is a movement of authors. And what we are doing, I want to share some things with you. I'm trying to see if I can. I was trying, I know I'll be trying to multitask. So I was trying to see if I could get her. I was trying to see if I could get my guest in the chat, because we have a group chat for the 100 authors. So I was trying to see where was her location. Yeah, I know I like to keep track. So I was trying to see where her location was to see if she was having some issues, so that maybe I can help her navigate um, through getting on. But hopefully she'll get on. If not, y'all, I'm not gonna be before you long, because I do have um, two more authors that's going to be coming on. So I want to make sure that I am off and available for them when it's time for them to come on for their turn. So I want to make sure I get this done. So again, hello, Sister Cheryl. How are you? Blessings, blessings, and greetings. Sister Cheryl is one of the 100 authors movement. Um, oh, well, blessings, blessings. I hope everything go fine. We're gonna see. what happens. Yeah, I'm just sharing. So the 100 author movement, I want to share with you guys just a little bit about the 100 author movement. So yeah, I took some time with this and thought about it, and I meditated and prayed about this thing. So where I am right now is a whole nother space, and people keep coming to me wanting me to trying to get me to promote myself. I told them I'm not right there at right now. I'm trying to get 100 authors to be a part of this 100 author movement, so I'm not right there right now. So for those that are not familiar with the 100 author movement, um, our mission, our vision, and our goals, our mission statement is to unite and elevate emerging authors by fostering a dynamic community that enhances creativity, collaboration, and visibility through educational experience, strategic exposure to broaden their literary reach. So we're trying to help expand your horizon. Our vision statement is we envision a diverse literary landscape where new voices are celebrated, empowered, and able to talk, with each author reaching their highest potential and influencing readers around the world. That is our vision. And our goals for this movement for 2025, the first one is community building, professional development, and visibility and expansion. So for community building, basically creating a supportive network of authors to share resources, experience, and encouragement, to establish a platform that promotes literary diversity and inclusion. Two, professional development, offer ongoing workshops, seminars for writing craft, publishing, marketing, and you name it. We're doing challenges every day. We have a group. We're doing everything that we can. We're going to be doing, starting in a couple of days, we're going to start doing some lunch and learn series. We may not be on every day to start because we are still building it, but we're going to be doing some lunch and learn series where we're going to come on every day, Monday through Thursday, and we're gonna stream live inside of the Ignite. I think no, I'm sorry. We're gonna stream live on the Crew Podcast and Aspiring Author 100 Authors to Watch page. Those are going to be the platforms that we're going to be streaming live here on Facebook, and then we're also going to do YouTube and Twitch. And these are going to be just 30-minute power sessions. Individuals are going to come. They're going to pour about 20-25 minutes, because y'all know we gotta do all the intros and all the outros. So they're gonna share for about 20 minutes, give them an opportunity to share their intros, their outros, and go on. We don't want it to be more than 30 minutes because we want people to be able to enjoy their lunch while they're just tuning in, listening, and being able to go back and get back to work on time. So we want to make sure that we only do about 20 minutes so that we have time for the intros and the outros. And I'm excited about that. And that is another thing that is a part of the professional development, because it's giving you opportunity to hone in on your skills, to learn some things that you may not know. You get to tap in, and all this stuff is going to be free. You're going to be able to tune in. All you got to do is follow the page, and you'll be notified every time we go live. So you'll know every time, every Monday through Thursday, 12 to 12:30, somebody's going to be sharing a lunch and learn something about books. So if you're intentional and you're passionate about learning about how you can take your brand to the next level, your book brand to the next level, all these different things around books, then this is going to be an opportunity for you. A lot of y'all been wanting to know, how do I get my books on these different platforms and these different places, and how my books are end up in these different whatever. I'm going to be sharing that. Dr. Carey is going to be sharing. All of the group leaders will have opportunity to come on and share, those that are able to fit it into their schedule, because again, we are also working people too. So we all have a job outside of writing books. Most hold a 9 to 5. So definitely keep that in consideration. We're also, for those that may not be able to do the lunch break, but can do the 20-minute recordings and send them to me, and then I can play them back. That will work too. But we got to make sure that we are strategic and that we are intentional about what we're doing, so that we can have these things available and ready and have them going every Monday through Thursday, 12 to 12:30. Again, it's about community building, professional development, then visibility and expansion, enhancing each author's public profile through media engagement and promotional events, equipping authors with tools to increase their readership, and engaging with global audience. This is the opportunity for you to connect, opportunity for you to be on different platforms like Arthur McCoonan. He's one of the platforms that is out of the UK and he's in between the UK and Africa. It is a Black authors webinar podcast, and he do a pre-recorded version. You can connect with him and allow your voice to be heard. It's a global opportunity. You get to connect with authors in other countries, because they're not here in the US. They are from the UK, they're from different parts of Africa, they're from Australia, they're from different parts. So this is an opportunity for you guys to be able to connect with them. So I think I shared the link. I'm gonna share it again. Um, Somebody may have to remind me. But I will share his information, because he is definitely another important person outside of the US that you guys can connect with and allow your brand to be heard and seen. Also, taking advantage of these free opportunities for features. Y'all, they may seem like they're small, but then think about all these individuals in the UK, all these individuals in places like Denmark, Iceland, Ireland, places that you think people probably are not listening or probably not even paying attention to you, but they are. Because if you look at your analytics, you're going to see that you may have 1 or 2 people that are tuning in. So y'all want to make sure that you're making things available for individuals. So if you don't have a website, get a website. Have something where people can find out information about you, and they can go ahead, if they look at it, they can go ahead and purchase it. It's good to have a link tree, because you can link things to your link tree also, that will allow you to go directly to and buy. Y'all got to learn how to utilize these platforms to connect people directly to you, so they can get a feel of who you are. Because I know a lot of people, they'll go to your page and they'll check you out, and they'll see, they'll see a little bit about you and not really get into the depths about you, but they'll see a little bit about you. They'll see that you're an author, and then they'll hone in on that, and then they'll start pitching you on that. So y'all, just be mindful. Just be mindful. But utilize these free opportunities that they come. And most of the time, if I post something inside of the chat or post something in one of the groups, they are platforms that I've utilized before. I'm gonna tell you some of the platforms that I've utilized, and I see a lot of people utilizing them now. It's the Voyagers, and you're gonna see that they're in a lot of the big states. So these are places that you want to connect with, like Voyage LA, Voyage Ohio. You got Voyage Atlanta. They even got Voyage Dallas, where you can get featured in these different magazines. I've been featured in them, and I've shared this with at least 5 other authors in each one of these magazines that I've been featured in. I've shared them with 5 other authors so that they can get featured in them as well. And this is over the years. I'm not talking about what I've done here recently, but this is just over the years of what I've done. I think one of them reached out to me not too long ago. I shared the information with you guys. I hope you guys took advantage of that and tapped into that. If you didn't, please revisit it. All these different opportunities. And I know a lot of people have been talking about marketing. They've been wanting to know information about marketing. Y'all, that's what these challenges are for. All these challenges that I'm posting in the groups and inside of the chat, that is to engage with your audience. If you read the nuggets, read the notes and the things that are attached to it kind of explains to you what it is and what we're doing and what we're trying to do. So everything that I'm sharing with you guys is to kind of help you work on your marketing and to help with, your visibility. You have to engage. You have to allow people to know who you are. I get we all are busy. Don't let us distract you. If you can't, you can't. But there's going to come a time when you going to want to engage with your audience. There's going to come a time when you're going to need to engage with your audience. Because people don't just want to buy your books. And yeah, even though God is aligning, you have to do the work. I keep telling you, faith without works is dead. And I'm not going to stress it enough. We can believe and we can have faith and we can trust all day long. But if you don't do the work, if you don't do the backstory, if you don't do the thing behind that, then how can he show up? How can he do what he said he would do if you're not even doing anything? So a lot of us say we not gonna do a lot of stuff because we're gonna let God send. Okay, we gotta do some work now. Remember that. So don't just think that just because you connected and just because you got a name that things are just gonna fall in place, because it don't always be like that. You got to do some work and you got to put in some effort, y'all, in order to see some fruit come forth. I always tell people, if there's a season to sow, there's a season to let's say plant your seed, water your seed, fertilize your seed, water your seed, till your seed, and harvest your seed. So it's a time for all of that. And as an author, as a speaker, as whatever we're operating in, there's a season for every stage of what we're going through. So I just want to share that. I'm not. I promised y'all I wasn't gonna be on here before you long, because again, these opportunities are not about me. These opportunities are about giving the authors an opportunity to share their brand, to share a little bit about themselves, to talk about what it this laid on their heart to talk about, so that they can connect with those listeners that tune in to the Crew Podcast, that tune in to our YouTube, that tune in on our Facebook. Y'all be amazed at the people that come back and look at these things after you've went live and grasp some of these nuggets that you've shared. And some of us don't even take the opportunity to look at the things that we posted, to look at the things that we shared, to share our blogs, to share our features, to share any of those things. When there's people out there that's depending on y'all to make it. Like some people are looking at y'all and hoping that y'all succeed so that they can come out of what they're going through. So y'all, I'm gonna get on out of here. I said I was going to be on here long, and I've been on here 21 minutes. So I'm going to get on out of here. I thank y'all for tuning in. I do have another guest that's going to be on at 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock. There are two other hosts that are a part, not hosts, two other authors that are a part of the movement, the 100 Authors Movement. We have Shaneria Osborne, who is also one of the co-visionaries of the servant leaders prayer line. Y'all, we're going to be celebrating 5 years on February the 1st. And I'm just so excited that she is taking a step, and she's co-authored and shared in so many anthologies. She's ready to get her own book out there, and I'm so excited for her. She's going to be talking about that. So y'all come back at 7 o'clock, join us, and be blessed. Meet Shaneria Osborne, She is the wife of Kent Osborne, Prison of Power Ministries, and KO Trucking. Y'all come back now.